Hey guys, this is another video. Hopefully it lets me upload the entire thing instead of just like a fourth of it. Um, wish me luck. So, this world is basically just going to be filled with a bunch of buildings that I've seen in my dreams. And I'm talking about legitimate dreams, like when I go to sleep. Um, that's what I see. That's where I go. That is what I experience. And this specific building was in a really recent dream. I spent a really, really long time building this building. I don't think it's even done yet. It's not fully done. Over here we have some bathrooms. I don't know why these bathrooms have showers, but they do. Dream logic. This is the first floor. Very nice decorations. Here are elevators. It was very, very important that there were elevators in the stream because I personally am actually very afraid of stairs and escalators. I need to hold someone's hand when I am going up and down escalators. It is terrifying to me. I've just fallen down them one too many times or 10 too many times. A lot, basically. So, we're back to the first floor. Here's like a little table to sit and eat some food because we have a little food court right here. Here is a place that specializes in meat. Here is a place that specializes in veggies and berries. Here is a place that specializes in desserts. And here is a place that specializes in soups. I am very much a soup person. I absolutely love soups. I actually did even at one point work at a soup salad sandwich place. It was pretty good. I would have the same meal every single day, but this was long before I became pescatarian. So I would have chicken in my sandwich every day. Here's like a little play area for younger children. There's a nice tree in the middle. In my dream, there was more like, you know, those horses that like move back and forth when you sit on them because of like the spring that's under them. Yeah. There was some of that kind of stuff and tunnels-ish. The types of structures you would think when you think normal park. Here is just like a little area to chill if the table's taken up or you just want to sit on a couch. It has a little ottoman as well. To the second floor. Second floor, I'm not quite done with this one. I still need to try to remember what goes in this area right here. I do have night vision, by the way, so that's why this place looks brighter because I have no lights, and since I have night vision, anyone who knows knows. Here is like a little place where you can get heads for like phantoms and stuff. Very, very interesting booth in my dream. Didn't play very much importance, but just looking at the heads, you can kind of see who I'm a fan of. We have Donnie Bobes, we have Liger is Cool, we have Linux YT, we have My Head, we have Kipley, Bionic, Rage, Nestorio, Skizzy, and Cherry. And then here are just some armor things. Since there wasn't like a smelted version of diamonds, even though I'm pretty sure there was in my dream, I just put a block. That's probably going to be the most expensive out of everything in that booth, out of any of these booths. Don't know how much that's going to go for. But here's like a little thing to see over the open part of the first floor. This specific thing was a very important part of my dream. Don't exactly know why. I identify as gender fluid and I'm also not religious, so I don't know why my dream decided to like make this a thing. But there is a blue bed and a pink bed. For some reason in my dream they represented Adam and Eve. Couldn't tell you why. Really couldn't. But there's the elevators, more places to chill. I don't exactly remember what was over here. Anything I don't remember probably wasn't very important in my dream. Here is like a little sky thing. And here is like a little balcony where you can chill. And it is a balcony. There is nothing under it. But yeah, at the end of my dream, me and the person I was hanging out with decided to come out here and just chill for a nice breath of air. Because anyone who knows me knows that my dreams, even the ones that are a little bit on the better side, that are less nightmares, still have very traumatic aspects of them. And once the person I was hanging out with realized that I had gone through something traumatic throughout the course of this dream, we decided to just sit down, relax, talk about cats, because I do really, really like cats. I have two. And then we decided to go out here for a breath of fresh air. So that was part of my dream. What happened that was traumatic in this dream wasn't nearly as traumatic as most of my dreams end up being, or I guess nightmares, if they're traumatic. I am being treated for an undiagnosed nightmare disorder right now. So I do have very chronic, very vivid, very lucid nightmares, and even though I know that they're nightmares, it's still traumatizing to the point where I sometimes avoid